Yes, today we are going to start with your next chapter, which is NLP. I think NLP we have started now last time. Ashish,
You were giving brief introduction.
acha, brief introduction we have given, like in that chapter. In that chapter, we were discussing like how artificial intelligence machine like Alexa is understanding our speech, how the text, how the speech is converted into text, text into
Yes.
sentence, words, and from words to sentence, and then sentence to paragraph, and how the succeeding meaning of that word is compared with the preceding meaning to get the current word proper meaning. These all things we have discussed in the class. Now today I'll show you something first. Let me open that document and then I'll show you. I'll share my screen then. So just give me a second. Let me open the document which I want to show. Yes, it's SR International 10th class part B. These are the images. Not exactly.
Yes, sir.
Yes, beta.
Sir, were you saying something?
I'm just trying to open the document which I want to show you today, and there are few
Yes,
questions
sir.
which are very important as far as board exams concerned. So I'm just showing you the document is about to open. Yeah, just a minute. Beta, one point meanwhile I'm sharing with you that in your exams, like the exams which I have taken few days before, what I have observed that students they are not like reading the instructions which are given in the question paper. Like if in the question paper, it is quite clearly attempt 4 out of 6 you have to attempt only 4 out of 6 you have to attempt only 5. Even then what children are doing there, they are simply attempting all the 6 questions, and what will happen in that case, your first 4 questions will be considered in the board exams if you will repeat the same mistake there. And in that case where your first 2 questions will be wrong, so you will get 0 in those 2 questions. Even then if your 5th and 6th question will be true, will be correct. So this is like a very like a weird situation where students they are giving the proper correct answer, even then they are not getting the marks. So please attempt only those questions which you in which you have the correct you have a feel that you are writing the correct answer, and just do not exceed the question number of questions that you are attempting. No need of that. You will not get extra marks for that if you will write the correct all 6 answer. Even then you will get the 4 marks maximum. So this is a point of worry. Please don't do that. I have not deducted any marks in case where you have attempted the like extra questions. सो एग्जाम में यही होता है कि पहले 4 जो है वो मान लिए जाते हैं सही आपके, अगर 4 में से 2 गलत हो गए तो 2 गलत ही हो गए तो वो 0 हो जाते हैं आपके। इवन देन इफ यू हैव रिटन द करेक्ट आंसर ऑफ क्वेश्चन नंबर पार्ट नंबर 5 एंड 6, तो 5 और 6 कर भी दोगे ना तो भी वो कंसीडर ही नहीं किए जाएंगे आपके। सो इसको थोड़ा सा ध्यान में रखिएगा एंड इन फ्यूचर डोंट रिपीट द सेम। Okay, so now I'm sharing my screen. The document is open now, and you can see there are some important questions which I am sharing, which I am like discussing today. So once my screen will be shared to you all, acknowledge me. Uh, is my screen visible to you all?
No,
Sir,
sir.
it is showing ki you are
Acha,
viewing screen, but sir, there's nothing in the screen.
acha, acha, acha. As within few seconds it will be, because here it's loading. A message is coming like your screen share is loading. So I think within few seconds it will open.
Okay, sir. Now, sir, it's visible.
So, okay, that's fine then. So there are two
Sir,
separate
it's
files. Fine, better. So there are two separate files which I am sharing with you. One is a Word document and other is PDF. Okay. So meanwhile that Word document is opening, I'm just showing you that PDF file. Fine. It's So in this NLP chapter, meanwhile the document is opening, in this NLP chapter there are certain questions which are coming every year. The questions are coming in the board exams. So उनके बारे में थोड़ा सा बात करेंगे अभी. Yeah, now I think the document is open. So NLP, what we have seen in NLP is a like concept where we can understand that how machine is understanding the human speech, which is given to the machine just like as an instruction. So whenever we are giving instruction to the machine, we usually used to speak like Alexa, just tell me what is the time right now. So Alexa will quickly understand your statement, like the steps how Alexa will understand your statement. And after that, because Alexa, my artificial intelligence machine is directly connected with the internet. So with using that internet connection, the Alexa will quickly respond to your speech and your command which you have given to the Alexa. So might be Alexa will answering it's 10:55 a.m. today. So like in that way, fine. So the whole process we have understood that automatic summarization, sentiment analysis. So these are what? These are the applications of NLP. So in automatic summarization, where we are suppose just try to understand that we are searching searching the content based on the search condition. So if a huge amount of data will come on the screen, so to make it like summarized data, we are using automatic summarization tool for that. And this tool is very crucial, very important, because it will not violate the sentiments, it will not violate the actual meaning of that data. तो ये डेटा को छोटा तो कर देता है बट उसका एक्चुअल मीनिंग डिस्टर्ब नहीं करता है. इट विल नॉट लाइक डिस्टर्ब, it will not eliminate, it will not like hamper the actual meaning of that particular paragraph इसको summarize करने के बाद. So that's a very important tool, automatic summarization. Now in sentiment analysis, you can see that I'm telling you where we are using and why we are using these applications which are based on NLP. So if any question will come like write any 2 applications of NLP, you can write any one of them, right? So in sentiment analysis, like just try to understand that one person, one X person who is a public figure, everybody is knowing that person. What he has done, he has just post a message on the social media site, any one of the social media site, about the religion, say for example about the religion or any other like area. So while giving that statement, might be he was affected with his own or her own sentiments about that topic. So might be he will write something uh, which directly connect to his sentiments. So if we want to like summarize the data and we want to get what exactly the sentiment behind that paragraph or the post or the message. So this sentiment analysis tool will be used. It's better comprehend what internet users are saying about a company's good and services. So it's basically their own opinion, and every person must have his or her own individual opinion about a specific thing. So, like it might be somewhere directly related to the own personal sentiments. तो जब हम किसी के बारे में कुछ बोलते हैं तो कहीं ना कहीं हमारे sentiments भी आ जाते हैं उसके अंदर. Fine. So these are I'll discuss this one. So these are what? These are the like applications of NLP. Fine. So if we talk about what is NLP here, NLP stands for natural language processing. As we know that it's a branch of artificial intelligence. Usually we say that AI is a branch of computer science and NLP is a branch of artificial intelligence. So when we speak words in different languages, somebody else who is standing in front of us will listen, and after listening, the message will be interpreted, which we call NLU, and as per the understanding, the proper back reply will come to the person. Like it must be depend upon the reply must be dependent upon to the context in which the question is being asked. तो जिस जिस मकसद से क्वेश्चन पूछा गया है उसी से रिप्लाई आएगा निकल के उसी कॉन्टेक्स्ट में. So this is an entire process if we talk about. Fine. So what are the different application areas? Speech summarization, sentiment analysis, machine translations. We have seen in the social media sites also. We have seen this like in case when we are traveling to the different country where the language is not known to us. So if anything like we find written on the board, how we can read that because the language is not known to us. So machine translations application we can use, spell checker, automatic summarization, chatbots. So these 6 are the real application areas of NLP. है ना? तो इसको थोड़ा सा ध्यान से रख पढ़ लीजिएगा. This is one of the most important question here. Okay, so they at the last there are few like words are written here. First of all, the input will come, the oral speech will come, and after that one, the automatic speech recognition will listen all the words from the user and convert those words into text. Automatic speech recognition. Then after converting it into the text, it will be interpreted by the person, and this we call NLU, natural language understanding. And after converting it, after interpreting it, after getting the real meaning of that sentence or paragraph, the reply will come back to the person. So this is called energy. When we are giving the reply on the context of the question, after interpreting, This is called NLG, natural language generation. Now, these are the 5 stages which we have already discussed in the class, like how that machine is converting text into oral speech into text, and how it will be interpreted, and how it will be replied, how it will be replied. So, like lexical analysis, where the structure of the word is identified and then it will be converted into text. So lexical analyzer is the person, is the software which is doing this task, lexical analyzer. Then syntactic analysis. So now in this case, we are arranging the words into sentence into paragraphs. Okay, so syntactic analyzer will do the same task. Like if I say that the person has spoken, the school goes to the boy, but if it is wrongly uh, heard, that in that case might be the sentence will become the boy goes to the school, which is illogical here, you know. So this we are removing in semantic analysis. So what is semantic analysis? Third one, the semantic analyzer checks the text for the meaningfulness, draws the meaning from the text. Like suppose we are speaking so many lines, so many words here, but the actual meaning we are not conveying. So what's the use of that particular speech? So semantic analysis will ensure that the converted text is actually giving some meaning to the speech. Fine. So now discourse integration. So now in discourse integration, it's very crucial here. Why? Because हम समझ पा रहे हैं या नहीं समझ पा रहे हैं, इस बात पे भी डिपेंड करेगा कि the meaning of the succeeding word or sentence must match with the must relate with the current meaning of that particular word, and the current word should be matched with the preceding succeeding one. So preceding, current, and succeeding. Okay, so like in this way. And in pragmatic analysis, in this we are re-evaluating, rechecking the entire process again to ensure that the exact meaning we have and the correct meaning we have converted. Okay, इसको रीचेक कर लिया जाता है pragmatic analysis में. Now this is the question which is very important I was discussing. So इसको थोड़ा सा ध्यान से देखिएगा. Explain sentence segmentation and tokenization with example. This is most important question here, and from so many years, every year this question is repeating itself. Okay, so what is sentence segmentation? So sentence segmentation, like we know that if someone is giving a speech, and in a speech there are multiple paragraphs. So in individual paragraph there are multiple sentences which are independent from each other. So after the sign of period or dot or full stop, the next line will start, next sentence will start. So what we will do in sentence segmentation, so like suppose if the paragraph is today is Tuesday, and I don't eat non-veg on Tuesday. Fine. So like if we will apply a sentence segmentation, the result will become, in first line we will mention this first. We will write today is Tuesday, and the second sentence will be I don't eat non-veg on the Tuesday. Fine. So these are the two sentences in the same paragraph. So this is called sentence segmentation. It's quite easy to understand. Fine. And now what is tokenization here? So like suppose if I'm considering a single statement here, I don't eat non-veg on Tuesday. So what will be the tokenization here? We have to separate individual word by putting comma in between. So after I we will put comma, then don't, then comma, then eat, then comma, then non, then dash, then veg, then dash, then comma, then on, then Tuesday. So after every word, every specific, which is like its own meaning, we are putting separator, like as a comma. Okay, so now in this question only the examiner may ask like how many tokens are there in this particular sentence. So you have to count the number of tokens here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So there are total 8 tokens given in this statement. So students, I think the sentence segmentation and tokenizations are clear to you all.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's quite easy, and this coming in the board exams. So like right now I've given you this statement, but as far as practice is concerned, I'll give you multiple statements just to ensure that you have understood the term tokenization and sentence segmentation. Okay, so this is quite like that. So now as you can see that the answer is 46 already given here, but still I'm asking you just try to find out the number of token here. Okay, so just see how many tokens are there and tell me is it exactly 46 or not. Let me increase the size so that easily you can. Where it, yeah, there. Let me enlarge it. Meanwhile, it's asking for to restart that system, but I cannot shut it down right now. You can like zoom it. Yeah, it's okay now. So just read this. Traffic jams have become a common part of our lives nowadays. Living in the urban areas means we have to face traffic each and every time we get out on the road. Mostly school students or buses to go to the school. Just count the number of tokens. See if it is 46 are coming or not.
Sir, 43.
43 are coming.
So 42.
42 are coming. Okay, as per your side, it's 42. Let me recheck it. Beta, I think yes, I'm getting it. Why it is coming 42 and 43? Beta, in the above example, I forgot to type there because it's a handmade document there. I don't eat non-veg on Tuesday. Okay, so there are I, then don't, then eat, then non, then hyphen, then veg, then on, then Tuesday, and I forgot to mention this dot, this full stop. Individually, this is also a token here. So now, after counting that full stop, just try to count it again if it is coming 46 or not.
Yes, sir. Now it is 46.
So if somebody is asking how it is coming, let me see. Let me show you. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then 14, oh, sorry, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and then dot 34, 35, and then comma 36, then 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, and at last that dot. I think it's clear now. So here by including that dot, the number of token will become 46. Is this okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now today we have learned, like suppose if the same paragraph, if I'll ask you, can you convert this paragraph into sentence segmentation? So what you need to do, you have to start with the first word till the dot will not come. So this is your sentence segmentation number one. Then your second line will start, it will go to the second dot, which is after row. So that will be your second sentence segmentation. Then mostly से लेकर के school तक. So only in three like sentence segmentation, your answer will come three.
Sir, in sentence segmentation, the full stop will also be included.
Yeah, till no, we are not counting full stop in sentence segmentation. We are putting dot. So till full stop, we have to assume like this as a single statement. So traffic से start हुआ है nowadays क्योंकि उसके बाद dot आ गया. So वो लगाना पड़ेगा आपको. You have to put it. Like आपने यहाँ पे देखा होगा today is Tuesday and I wrote it non-veg on Tuesday. तो जब मैंने second sentence segmentation लिखा है तो मैंने dot लगाया है उसके बाद. क्योंकि फर्स्ट में आ ही नहीं रहा था वो, है ना. सो दैट इज व्हाई आफ्टर एक्सक्लेमेटरी द सेंटेंस इज सपोज टू बी एंड. सो इसीलिए वो पहला सेंटेंस हो गया, ये आपका सेकंड हो गया. सो दिस इज क्वाइट इजी लाइक कॉन्सेप्ट एंड इफ एनीथिंग विल कम ऑन द एग्जाम यू कैन इजीली डू दैट. नाउ see, the question is like what? Online news articles are often summarized using a text summarization. So whenever like we are finding an online article on the browser, so we can see that it's quite huge data. So through text summarization, we can control it. So, beta, just tell me at what time your class will get over?
Sir, 9:20.
9:20. So already it is 9:16, I believe. So the next topic I'll be discussing in the class tomorrow. Fine. So I think just wait for the time and then we can end up our class. So yeah, let me post this message. In 10th B. Where your next class will be?
Sir, 9:40.
Nini, where? Who will take your next class?
Sadhana ma'am.
Sadhana ma'am. Okay, okay. So just give me a second. I'm just posting this. Okay, beta. Let me close the document here. Okay, beta. Now I think you should leave. Take care, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, beta. Thank you.